Just started from here.
Yeah, I'm old as shit, and I hate getting sick now. I'm old as hell, and I hate getting sick at this fucking age, bro. I friggin' age. I can't do it anymore, man. I feel because I take preemptive measures, bro, to stay relatively healthy, right? Because I feel like I have an infinite nasal drip, just like you. I haven't been diagnosed with anything, but
me
bro,
too.
I swear to God, I like every other day my nose gets congested, bro. And I'm just like, dog, am I gonna die? What do I need to do to prevent my death? I need to drink more water. I've been trying to drink more water. You know what I mean? So I take preemptive measures to avoid getting sick. And I don't even get sick that much throughout the year. But when I do, it feels like death is knocking at my door, bruh. So we gotta, you know what I mean? We gotta figure something out because, bro, we need to combat this. We're just getting older and it gets worse from here.
Yo, so is this a fad thing? The postnasal drip, is that a fad thing?
A fad?
No, that's not
A
what
fat.
Yeah.
A fat thing.
Is that a
probably?
Fat thing?
There's a lot of health issues related to being fat.
Okay.
And I've been fat my entire life. So, I'm not surprised
You
that this comes
though.
from that.
You have not.
What do you mean?
Bro, we was just on your Facebook last week and I was looking at you, bro. You was looking real skinny-ish.
I know. I was looking real thin back then, bro. Yeah, and I only had the beard.
You can't say that you was all fat all your whole life. That was me. You can't do that.
I was fat.
I don't have no throwbacks of me with a jawline, so you can't.
Wow, you're just gonna shame me for
yeah. This guy trying to be one of us. You're not one of us.
Why are you segregating me from the pack, bro? I've been like this from the jump.
No, what jump? You look like
I couldn't jump then. I couldn't jump then,
bro. You was looking real 10 minute miles over there, bro. It's the 15 and up club. You feel me?
Man, my best mile ever was a solid 14 and a half minutes.
That's a damn in those pictures?
No. Like maybe younger.
Oh no. I don't know, man. We're gonna have to fact check that, bro. You look like you was doing 10, 11 minute miles, bro.
This is like how is this like a reverse compliment? Oh no, man. You look like you should be roasting. You were actually over here.
Yeah.
You can't actually doing the jumping jacks, man.
You can't. You wasn't throwing up to avoid the
mile. Damn, you was throwing up?
Bro, I told you this. Every week we had to run around the school. I just
oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh man.
I was under the impression that you faked that, but you was really throwing up. So man,
I was throwing up water. Like it was freaking third period. I had not eaten much,
bruh. When
I just go to bed. You can make yourself. You just do the noise.
Yeah, it really does. Yeah, it doesn't take much for me either.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll be like, man, Wednesday. Oh.
Bro, you know what I was you know what I was thinking of the other day? Like, I feel like back then I could take most terrible smells, right? But now that I've gotten older, I can't take a lot of them without being like, huh?
Now Mark just want to brag about his ability to smell. Yo, this guy was skinny,
man,
as a kid. Now he can smell.
Look, I took a lot of those gifts for granted. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to lose them.
You know I can't smell, right?
I know.
Yeah. So you just rubbing it on. Okay, all right.
I'm not even rubbing it in your face. You're the only one taking it so personally.
That's like saying, man, don't you hate when you run out of shampoo?
I don't need shampoo.
I know.
Oh, yeah, God damn.
Yeah. For those who don't know, I can't smell. I don't know how long it's been. I'm pretty sure it's been my whole life. Because I remember as a kid when we would go through the, the cows, like on a field trip or something.
Yeah.
You pass all the cows on the road. Mm-hmm. And everybody be like, ew, that stink. I'll be like, okay, it do. I didn't know that it did, though. I was, I mean, I can smell like.
You're just like, yeah, it does. Yeah.
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 Nah, yeah. So I can smell certain things. Like I can smell gasoline.
Oh, damn. That's a pungent ass smell, too.
It's real.
So it just takes like extreme punginess for you to smell it.
Pine Sol. I like pine sauce so much as a kid. I drank it.
Okay, well, no more of that. No,
I had to drink a gallon of milk afterwards. I guess the tag said you had to drink milk if you drink that.
For real?
Yeah, so I drank. My grandma made me drink a bunch of milk. I
Wait,
like
is that a
milk
real
though,
thing,
so
or was that?
it was on the tag. I don't know if it's still on there, but it was back in the
Oh,
day.
okay. Well, I
I
hope
drank
it's
a
still on there.
I drank a bunch of milk afterwards, and I like milk, so I was cool with it. I was like, can I get some cereal? Then I
Wait,
got
you
beat
can
up.
drink a whole. What happened?
I didn't drink a whole gallon, but I drank a lot of milk. My grandma made me drink a lot of milk.
No, but
And then
like you liked milk.
bruh, yes. I love milk. I
I'm
love
not a
milk as a
fan.
kid. I used to
Mm.
eat it with Doritos. Doritos and milk was my
Oh
thing.
shit!
Have you
Were
ever
you a
eaten?
dipper? You didn't dip them in there, did
Nah, I
you?
didn't. Come on,
Okay.
bro. I
Okay,
wasn't
I was about
just.
to say, I'm already judging you for the milk and the Doritos. That's a crazy combination.
It used to go well, but what was my favorite
It used
combination,
to go well. What
and I
is it?
still do it to this day.
Uh-huh.
Whenever I eat pizza, I always want to drink soda or milk.
Okay. The soda I get, but the milk is adding more dairy. Are you lactose?
I don't know, cause it's always an adventure when I go into the bathroom. So I don't know. I don't know.
I
What's
feel
like I don't know. What's like a special case, like where it's real bad, and what's just like a Tuesday morning. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Man. It's just, I don't.
I
I
feel like
really.
bro, I feel like I developed lactose intolerance late in life because back then I could eat every cheese thing under the sun without having to use the bathroom. But now when I eat anything dairy, it's over, bro. It's
So did
over.
you used to like milk and you just don't like it no more? Or you
No,
love it?
I don't. I don't drink milk like by itself. If I'm gonna have milk, it has to be with cereal, with cookies, things that are like good with milk. I can't drink just a cup of milk. You're wild.
I didn't drink just. Okay, I did sometimes,
Yeah.
but I don't do that no more though.
Okay.
Dang, well,
Yeah,
that
milk
was
is like an
before.
accessory drink.
I thought it was good for your bones.
Me too. It's good for osteoporosis. I learned
I
that
thought
from
it.
Got Milk.
I no, what they got sued for that.
Oh,
It
for
was all a
real?
lie. It was all a lie. Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah. They got sued back in like the early 2000s, bro.
Wait, who'd they get sued by? Big Milk? Big osteoporosis?
But just people saying that's not true. That's why they don't run those ads no more. Milk is not proven to be good for your bones. Yeah.
You've blown my mind. I'm not gonna lie. That's crazy. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
bro. So yeah, man, I used to like milk as a
So what
kid.
was you drinking milk for? For the enjoyment?
It was
You enjoy
good.
drinking milk? It
It was
was good.
it was good. It was cold. It was better than Tampico, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah,
make fun of milk when you drinking Tampico.
with milk, like it has to be like chocolate milk. I'm not even a fan of strawberry milk.
I don't like strawberry milk either.
Yeah, that shit overrated.
Yo, but shout out to everybody that's sick in their 30s.
Yeah, it's not fun. So what
Yeah.
happened with you? You were telling me, my bad, things happened. Well, you were telling me. So what happened? How have you been feeling for the past 2 weeks? You gotta
Oh,
tell me. Let me know.
horribly, bro.
Yeah.
It's been dog. I didn't want to I'm not gonna get morbid on here.
Yeah.
We already had our talk. But man, being sick in your 30s is a whole different animal. Like I feel like before when I was sick, 1-2 days max, and it's kind of like you bounce back, you good. Like them two
Hmm.
days was rough,
Yeah.
but then you straight, bro. It's been over a week. Like one day I'll wake up and I'll be cool, and then I'll just crash. The next day I'm in bed all day. Like my body, bro. Like I'm aching in places I didn't even know was still existing. Like it's ridiculous.
Hmm.
Um, just not having an appetite. I'm not used to that. That's usually
Hmm.
not an issue for me. And I ain't been able to eat right, to breathe right.
Hmm.
I'm the funniest person I know, so me laughing has been ridiculous. It's just been bad, bro. I'm like, dang, every day I wake up and I'm just like, am I sick? Am I sick? And then I start breathing and I'm like, damn, I still got that congestion in my chest.
Mm.
So hopefully this is the last week because I don't know. I'm done with this.
Yeah, what percentage are you at right now as far as life? How much life is in you now that you're like
I'm
getting
probably
over
at
it?
like a 70.
Okay.
Like the last couple of days though, bro, I've been at like a 40. Like one day I tried to get off the couch or get off the floor, bruh. I had to you tired when you get up and you just stand there to just regain yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I was just standing there, bro. I was just like, oh shoot.
Have you ever lost balance just standing there, bro? Like almost like vertigo? I would get up too fast and then, whoa, whoa.
One thing, bro, I don't think I've ever fainted.
I've never fainted either.
Yeah, I've never fainted. I've
But
tripped.
have you ever felt like dizzy, like after like a long stretch and shit, or getting up and
Yeah.
yeah?
I never fell though. But
Oh, that'd be bad.
yo, I was tweeting about this. Did we talk about this? Have you been hospitalized before?
No,
You've never been hospitalized?
no.
Like since you were born, I mean.
Well, yeah, but I've never been outright hospitalized for anything ever. Never broken a bone. Never gotten seriously sick. The most was like I had a stomach flu, but that was just a doctor visit, and then drink Gatorade. You're gonna shit everywhere for days, but just keep drinking Gatorade and you'll be fine. That's the biggest thing that's
Was it
happened to me.
Norwalk? Did you have Norwalk?
That had what?
What kind of sickness was it? It was just a stomach flu?
I think it was just a stomach flu.
Oh, okay.
The stomach virus, she said. But
I
yeah,
don't
that's the
think
most.
I
I've never been. What?
I don't think I've ever been to for a doctor visit, like to the ER, none of that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, my
I've been to
parents
the E.
didn't care.
Yeah.
He's sick. Give him some fixes, some 7-Up, and tell him shut up.
Yeah. Get the Robitussin. Baby, get the Robitussin.
What's some family remedies? Do you have any family remedies that you guys used to do when you get sick?
Nah, we usually take the OTC stuff, the over the counter, the good old no cough
Are you
medicine.
quick to use it or you be hesitant?
I was quick to use it. My mom was a nurse, so she, whatever she gave me, I was like, oh, I'm gonna believe this lady. She be
Okay.
working it. She's in the hospital and shit. She be knowing stuff, so she's smarter than me. I'm gonna follow that shit.
I don't know how I rationalized this in my head, but this is how I did it. Usually people have bad livers or kidneys, whatever they call it, when you drink
Right.
a lot, right?
Right. Bad liver.
And then when you take the medicine, it kind of goes through the same system, right?
Mm-hmm.
I told myself, well, since I don't drink, I don't do none of those other drugs, my liver and stuff should be all right.
Right.
So when I get sick, I'm gonna just nuke my body with just NyQuil and all of this, and I'll be straight.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, as soon as my throat as soon as I get one of those,
Yeah.
I just go cop me one of them little Cool Breeze, freaking Tylenol, Cool Breeze, and I just go to work. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
turn into Little Wayne up in that mug,
Right.
and I
You
be
know that's also bad for your liver and kidneys too.
that's what I'm saying though. But I can
Yeah.
afford it. I could afford to,
Right.
because it's not a continuous thing.
Mm-hmm. But
So
now, with the hell that you went through, what's up?
well, I
what
didn't do that
what
this
did
time.
you didn't do that this time? Yeah, I was gonna say,
Uh,
how did you combat your current
it
sickness?
snuck up on me, bro. I think my 30s, I'm off my game.
Yeah, you're prone to getting caught slipping in your 30s,
So
bro.
my girl was sick. She was sick for a whole week before I got sick. And then
Yeah.
the first few days I was kind of like wearing a mask, blah, blah, blah. And then after I was just like, man, it's whatever. If I get sick, it's whatever. So I could
Right.
take care of her. So I was close around her. And I didn't get sick for like a whole week. And I was like,
Oh,
maybe it's
that's
just
that's
skipped
that's
me.
that's where it is. That's where it was.
Maybe it's
It
just
didn't
skip,
sneak. It didn't happen. Hey, I was around her. A whole week went by. I didn't get sick.
I ain't gonna lie, I was a little arrogant. I was like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? My immune system is just, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
I've been arrogant too, bro. Like,
Hey,
man, this nasal drip will go away. It'll go away.
honestly, I just thought I was that guy. You know what I'm saying? So I was just
Right.
like, man, don't even trade, man. I'll take care of you, blah, blah, blah.
Huh.
Dog, next day,
Mm-hmm.
I woke up, babe, can you cover me? I'm cold.
Please, I'm cold. Please.
Oh, man, next day, bro, it caught me. It caught me when it caught me, bro. So I'm not messing with this no more.
Yeah.
Like, we taking
So
all precautionary measures next time. I
yeah.
cannot do this again.
Mm-hmm. For real.
Yeah, if you
My,
over
my,
30 minutes, don't wash your hands. If you
yeah.
over 30, wash your hands, wear a mask, do all of that, bro, because this is ridiculous.
My guy Sefa was knocking on death's door
Yo,
for
I was
2
ready.
weeks.
I was
I was
ready.
ready.
Hey, that was the
I don't
good
want my
life.
guy to follow the light,
You
bro.
know what I'm
He was,
saying?
you know.
I was there. I was like, damn, bro, this sucks. I told Marcus, I said, bro, after all that pain, I was like, I get why people could do that. I get it. Cause this is yeah. Anyways, man. All I'm thinking about this. This is gonna be our last. This is
I
gonna be
was
my
like,
last day of getting sick.
yeah.
This is my last day of getting sick.
Yeah, man. We're taking preemptive measures, bro. All
Yeah.
of that. Preventative measures, man. We're gonna start running more and drinking more water.
I will drink more water. I don't know about
Drink
running more.
drink more water, definitely. I'm starting to take my my multivitamins and shit. Start taking vitamin C pills. It's over.
Just gotta take them vitamin V pills.
Oh my god, dude, grow up.
This guy put the blue pill into the blue chewing with his vitamins.
You're sick. You're the only one talking about Blue Chew here.
I know what that meant. I know what vitamin C is,
one.
bro.
Guy on a sick one. He's just getting over being sick. Now he's a sick one.
All right, man. So, a very monumental day or night, I guess you would say. The Oscars. Did you watch the Oscars last night?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, me neither. I watched the highlights though. I was sick, bruh. I was in bed. I was in bed watching Survivor.
Yeah.
Everywhere. What is it? Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Mm-hmm.
Swept. I think it won in every category it was in.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people, when it first came out, a lot of people didn't think it would win because reviews were a bit mixed. People were kind of confused. One of the things that I seen that benefited the movie was the fact that it's been out for a whole year.
Mm.
People were able to watch it at South by Southwest last year.
Mm-hmm.
Then it came into all theaters. So by this time, when the people started voting, the Academy started voting, everybody had seen it at least once. Most people had seen it twice. The first time they saw it, people were confused, but then the reviews came out and people were speaking so highly of it. Some of the Academy voters went back to watch it, and apparently they seen exactly what everyone else was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You said you watched it. How did you like it when you watched it?
I really love the movie, bro. That movie is awesome. That shit made me think about my life and my relationships with my peoples in there.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was great. I thought all the positive reviews that everyone was talking about, they rang true. But I didn't even read reviews for the show first. Like I just seen that that everybody was talking about it. I tried to avoid the reviews, and then I watched them like, oh dude, what the fuck? And then I read them like, yeah, I can see it. This movie is crazy. And I've only seen it twice fully. Once in theaters and one here at home. And it still holds up.
Oh, you seen it in theaters?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I watched it too. But like I said, I watched it on the iPad while I was playing the game. So I was listening to it more than I was watching it.
Yeah.
I feel like in theaters, that would have went crazy because there's a lot going on.
The parts that I thought were funny in the movie, people were like super quiet at. I think people were just trying to figure out what the hell was going on, just like I was, because there's a lot going on in that movie. But like I feel like it all starts finally clicking once, the big climax of the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Did you indulge before you went into that movie?
Indulge
in the fineness of herbs?
No.
You didn't?
I went sober. Mm-mm.
Okay. Respect.
I don't need to be high to enjoy the movie, man.
Well, no, I'm just saying if you was high, I feel like it would be even more difficult to follow along.
Right. Yeah, definitely.
Just like I was gonna get high before the Spider-Man movie, the one where he fought Mysterio.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I didn't, because I was sober watching that, like, oh my God, what is going on? Yo, that one was confusing, bro. yeah, so okay, so you was sober when you watched it and you liked it. I gotta
Mm-hmm.
rewatch it because a lot of people that I respect in the music scene, in the movie scene, they love that movie and they
Mm-hmm.
swear by it. Uh, I was a little, I can't watch movies, bro. Can you just, you
Yeah,
could
no,
just
yeah.
watch and you could just sit there.
No, I'm just like you, bro. Most times I'm just like you. I'll have something playing in the background, but it's not full on movies. It's like podcasts and shit. But like when there's a movie or a show that I really want to invest time in, I will sit down and watch that shit, bro.
Mm.
I can't just have like new like movies that I haven't seen before just playing in the background while I do something. Like if it's something that I've never seen before, I have to sit down and be like, oh, I'm gonna engage myself in the movie. I'm gonna figure things out, nigga, and then
You
have
are,
an opinion after. What?
man, you dedicated.
I guess.
I can't focus, bro.
Yeah.
I'll put the movie on and I'll be watching it and I'll want to, I just want to go to sleep or something.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I'll watch this later.
Is there like what is the last movie that you like really wanted to sit down and watch?
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
Anything Marvel, really.
Mm-hmm.
I'll watch Marvel in the theater, but I have to watch it in the theaters.
Mm-hmm.
Like the movie, the shows, the TV shows.
Mm-hmm.
If I watch them on Disney Plus or something, and I'm watching it on TV at the house, I'm usually doing stuff while I'm watching it.
Hmm.
That's why I stopped watching anime, bro.
Why?
Because everything is in another language and I can't just listen to it.
Oh, well, you don't
Bro,
like the dub version?
I do,
The
but it's
dub?
so late. Like One
Mm.
Piece. I was watching One Piece and I was trying to watch it while I'm playing or watch it while I'm doing something. And I watched the same episode 5 times and then I gave up.
Yeah.
I was like, you know, I'll just wait for it to catch up on dub. And dub is like 200 episodes behind or something.
Mm.
Ridiculous. So
I remember doing that when I was trying to watch Naruto. I'd watch the same episode like 5, 6 times, trying to like, wait, didn't I watch this fucking shit already? Wait, what is this? Nigga? And then you just get tired of it, and then I put it down, and then I get back to it.
I just, yeah, no, I can't do it right now.
Damn.
Maybe later. Maybe later. My
So,
mind
like,
be everywhere though.
yeah.
Yeah.
So the thing with everything, everywhere, all at once, like, why is everybody talking about it so much? It swept at the Oscars,
Yeah, it got
you know?
4 out of the 5 biggest categories of the Oscars.
Yeah.
And the only
And
reason they didn't get the fifth one is because they weren't nominated
what's
in
the
that
fifth one? Do
category.
you remember?
They was best actor.
Best male actor.
Yeah.
And the dad, Wayman got
He
he got
got best
supporting actor.
supporting actor.
Best
Yeah.
suspecting actor, supporting
He
actor.
got best supporting actor.
Damn.
And Jamie Lee Curtis got best supporting actress.
Mm-hmm. And people were
And
up in arms about that.
and people were super upset about that.
So you said she was in the same category as the daughter from the movie. See, you blew my mind when you said that. I didn't know that,
Yes.
and I understand.
So
I understand. I get it.
so Jamie Lee Curtis won for best supporting actress for her role in Everything Everywhere All at Once. But the thing is, the daughter in the movie was also nominated, and the daughter had a significantly bigger role, and
Mm-hmm.
she played her role really well, from what I
She
remember.
nailed her role, bro.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
So people are upset about that, but they're also upset that Angela Bassett didn't win.
Mm-hmm.
And in the clip from the show, they show all the 4 um nominees, and when Jamie Lee Curtis is announced, Angela Bassett just sits there.
Mm-hmm.
And people are like split and they're like, show some grace, applaud even if you didn't win. And other people are like, yeah, don't applaud that fake little phony award ceremony, these people, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, how do you feel about the criticism that, and or just how do you feel about that? The fact that Angela Bassett just looked stone faced when she didn't win.
It looked hella petty and immature at first glance. Every time I see something like that, I'm just like, damn, you can't even show love to why can't you lose gracefully?
Yeah.
And then I see like the narrative online or like people shaping up different narratives to I don't know what the fuck their endpoint is.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes me think that it starts making me think like, oh well, maybe there's a point to why she did it. Like people are saying that she felt, or people say that she deserved to win over Jamie Lee Curtis. But see, I have no say in that because I don't know how her performance was in Black Panther.
Oh yeah, you didn't watch it.
No, I didn't watch it, but you watched it.
Yeah.
So, uh, is what they're saying true? Like, how was her performance in the movie?
I think her performance was better than Jamie Lee Curtis.
Ooh,
I don't think she did much. She
who,
was just
Jamie Lee Curtis?
she was just a henchman.
That's literally what she was, just a henchman.
It. I mean, what she was fighting?
There she plays a part in an alternate universe where her and the main character Evelyn, the mom,
Yeah.
where they get together. That's the Hot Dog Fingers universe. But
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. To the
She was
overall,
just
I get it.
fighting though. Like it wasn't. She didn't have no. There was the one where she was acting like, or I don't even know if it was acting because there was two different universes where she was a normal person, and then she was.
Well, she's basically like the catalyst. She's almost like the catalyst for everything to happen because she's the one that the audience recognizes to be the first to be of one of the henchmen.
They recognize her how?
They recognize her.
But they just doing her taxes or something.
No, yeah, she was just doing their taxes, but then Evelyn starts. She gets access to travel the different universes.
Yeah.
So she sees the version of that tax lady revealing herself as one of the daughter's henchmen.
Yeah.
So she's the proper introduction to the entire thing, outside of Wayman coming back from a different universe to warn main character Evelyn of the shit that's about to happen.
So wouldn't Wayman be the catalyst? I mean, he starts it.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, okay. The point wasn't about who the catalyst was, Sefa.
But I'm just saying she's not that important.
And I think just in a roundabout way, I'm saying in the grand scheme of things in the movie, she's really not that important. Yeah. But she's there to set things off. Like, yeah, Wayman did his thing, of course, because he's the first one to come back in time. Mm-hmm. But she's the one who reveals like who the daughter is and what she's capable of. The power that Evelyn is against.
Yeah. I still think from what I remember from her performance. Uh-huh. And from what I know from Black Panther, that opening scene in Black Panther, bruh, where she was like, "You guys think just because we lost our king that our kingdom is vulnerable?" And then she marches. She has her goons march out the people who try to infiltrate Wakanda, like tied up. You know, that was ridiculous. And then just throughout the first half of the movie, she's when she's talking to Namor. Right. Angela Bassett did her thing. She definitely was better than Jamie Lee Curtis. I don't know if she was better than the daughter in Everything Everywhere All at Once. Because I remember that last scene with the everything bagel and all that. Like before that, the daughter was going in. They had, the rock part and everything that I remember from that movie. I think she should have won. I think if you're gonna give it to Jamie Lee Curtis, you could have gave it to Angela Bassett.
Okay.
Because to me, it goes, what's her name? Stephanie
Sue?
Stephanie Sue. Mm-hmm. Angela Bassett. Then maybe Jamie Lee Curtis. But I don't know the rest of the people, so I don't know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was...
I understand the frustrations also. It's just at first glance, like what Angela Bassett did by not applauding and shit. It's just like, oh, come on, man. Come on.
I wonder how many times she's been up there, felt like she should have won and didn't win for her to act.
Exactly. Yep.
So I don't know.
Yep. She's a veteran, man. She's an all-star. Shout out to Angela Bassett, Black all-star.
And I don't know if she won. I don't even know if she's won yet.
No, I don't think she doesn't have one.
Yeah.
That was another part of the narrative too. They both didn't have one. Now Jamie Lee Curtis has one.
Well, what has Jamie Lee Curtis been in? I know what I know her from, but it ain't nothing spectacular.
The Halloween franchise. That's big in horror, but you're not big on horror.
Yeah. I just know she was in Freaky Friday.
That's a point of reference for Jamie Lee Curtis.
That's what I remember her for. I did not know she was a big deal, honestly.
You know what? I'll always remember her from the Activia commercials. You know, the yogurt that helps with digestion and shitting. She's a huge she's big partners with them, so her commercials with them are hilarious. But your frame of reference is way funnier than mine. Fucking Freaky Friday.
You remember that movie?
I do remember that movie. That's why
bodies and all that.
Yeah, no, I remember the movie. That's why I'm laughing.
Yeah, so I mean, all of these people saying like comparing her not having an Oscar to Angela Bassett not having an Oscar. And
Yeah, how come the mom from Freaky Friday got the Oscar and not fucking T'Challa's mom?
The Angela Bassett, you know what I'm saying? So like,
yeah,
when I'm looking at when I'm looking at the comparison, I'm like, Jamie Lee, the Disney Channel chick, like I didn't. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong though. I think I am.
Well, a lot of the Jamie Lee Curtis fans from our show are gonna fucking talk some shit to you. I don't think anyone
four of y'all.
All four of
y'all.
Shove
it.
Shut up your arse, mate.
Oh man. Earlier we were talking about being old. And as a kid, I remember being in high school and junior high and not being able to handle losing an hour of sleep.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the concept of daylight savings time is friggin' weird, dude.
But like, how are you doing now as an adult?
I feel like it takes a while for my body to catch up to the lost or gained hour. I always like it when we gain an hour, you know, of sleep or whatever. But I'm just like, oh, what happened?
None. I had to check something. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You said what? You like the concept of gaining an hour?
Yeah, of gaining an hour of sleep, but I was just wondering where the hell does daylight savings time originate from? I was told last week that it originates with the farmers. There's something about the farmers.
Yeah.
And then I forgot what the fuck. But I was having another discussion about that with some. I forgot what she said, but there's another one.
It's basically so the farmers can have more time to do their.
She said something that was about businesses also. Like businesses can have an hour of daylight to like work longer in the day or some shit. I learned that it's a relatively new thing, daylight savings time.
Mm-hmm.
Like it came out during like what FDR's time as president, or some crazy stat like that. Like it's relatively recent.
I would be amazed at that fact if I knew what year FDR was president.
I said like, I don't know, the 1960s or fucking 50s or some crazy shit. No, okay. Maybe like 30s or 20s. But I was thinking daylight savings time has been around for like a millennia, bro. That's how ignorant I am of this shit. I don't know anything about daylight saving. Like, oh, has it been around since the fucking Mesopotamia, nigga? I don't know where the fuck this comes from, bro.
He said millennia. This fool is a Yu-Gi-Oh master.
Come on, bro. You know what it is, bro.
Yeah, I honestly, I didn't know that it wasn't a thing in the islands.
Oh, they don't even do.
Nah, bro, we was living in South Moore.
Don't. You know? Yeah, that's right. They don't. I forgot about that, dude.
Yeah, they don't do it in the island. They don't do it.
Holy shit, either. They don't. What the?
They don't need to. They don't have seasons. Their days don't get that shorter.
So was it created in America, daylight savings time? Where was that created in?
I don't know, but I think so. But I also think that's very arrogant of an American to think that if they started it somewhere else. But I don't know. I have no clue. All I know is it sucks when we lose one, and it feels like a gift from God when we get one.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
that's the Philly they were aiming for, the creator of daylight savings time.
And I remember.
Fuck the farmers. It wasn't about the farmers this entire time.
I remember in school when we would know we were gonna lose an hour. I go home and just dread. I'd be like, "Oh my God!" I would already act like it was the next day, like on a Sunday, because you know
God, you're so dramatic
Sunday.
About this. You're so like, dramatic at such a young age about this.
It'd be 3:00 on Saturday. I'm like, it's already 4.
Help! My world is turned upside down. It's about to be 4 right now.
Oh man, it's like I gotta wake up at 6 a.m. instead of 7. Now I gotta wake up earlier. I used to hate it.
Yeah. I don't think I had the concept of daylight savings time wrapped around my head until like high school. It was like, dude, why do we lose an hour? Why do we gain an hour? What is this?
Oh, now you know. It's for the farmers.
Now I know.
We are farmers.
But I'm not Dun 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 dun. But I'm not a farmer. I'm not a farmer. Why does it have to affect me?
You're a ganja farmer. Shout out to J Boog and Marcus's top 5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, watch that episode too. Oh shoot. My TV, aka my monitor, was about to turn off by itself. Power saving mode.
Okay.
I had to prevent that.
What food can you eat and never get tired of?
Probably. Damn. Oh, on the spot. Probably some kind of chicken, maybe like a hot chicken sandwich. I could probably eat that forever.
Like crispy or
like a crispy, like from Dave's Hot Chicken.
okay.
I'll either have the macaroni and cheese in the sandwich or on the side. I don't know which one.
Yo,
Depending on the day. Oh yeah,
macaroni.
They'll put the macaroni and cheese in the sandwich, bro. In the sandwich.
I don't even know if I would like that.
It's pretty good. I think you would like that. But you can always just have it on the side. It doesn't have to be in the sandwich.
Mac and cheese with a sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Is that normal?
You know the KFC Double Down is back?
What is that? That yo Marcus, shout out to Marcus and his fast food takes. The munchie meal and the double down.
The KFC Double Down is just 2 chicken patties, right? They're acting as buns. And in between they'll have the sauce and the bacon and the lettuce and shit. And that's the sandwich.
So is that healthy?
No, it's not healthy. God, no, it's not healthy,
there's no
bro.
bread.
There's no bread, and it's fried. They're fried.
It's fried. Okay.
They're fried. If they were baked, that might be better, but I don't know if a baked chicken would hold up as a bun. I think a fried chicken would be better.
Hey, I used to do the lettuce wrap. Did you used to do the lettuce wrap burgers?
No, but I feel like I should. The good old protein style.
Hey,
I'm sure that shit was smack. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm
you
sure.
You got a Habit burger out there?
Yeah.
You should get one from Habit. You should get
I know
one.
Five Guys does a version of that too.
Yeah, you like it?
Why'd you? Yo, grow up, guy. Grow up, my guy. Yo, why did he have to? He had to freaking snicker. Five Guys. This guy.
I'm just asking if do you like it?
Five Guys, the restaurant, yeah.
You ain't got to.
I never had the protein burger.
You just say you like it. Like
I think most people would know that it was a restaurant.
Yeah, so you're being redundant right now. So say it again.
Five Guys restaurant.
Shout out to Marcus and the Five Guys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the double down. That sounds crazy. No, I wouldn't try that. That sounds nasty.
Would you try the chicken sandwich with the mac and cheese in there? You look stuck on that one.
I am, because it sounds weird.
Does it sound good on paper?
It sounds weird, but not weird enough to not want to try it.
You think that's oh wow. What is the weirdest food combination that you've seen that you just swear you will never do?
Probably a chicken sandwich with macaroni.
Damn.
I don't know. Not thought of
Would
that.
you try fried candy? Like fried Snickers and shit?
I tried fried Oreos.
Fried Oreos?
Tried that. It was cool.
I think I've only had those once, yeah.
It was good, but it was like unnecessarily fat for something that don't taste that great.
Right.
It didn't
people are
taste.
Coming up with crazy combinations every day.
It just seemed like extra.
It's so wasteful. Extra. Yeah, it's so extra.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Okay.
Hold on, man. I gotta give you my food that I would get.
Yeah. Never get tired of.
Cream of mushroom chicken and rice.
Ooh, that's a solid choice too.
That I would never not eat that.
Man.
Like if we was at a buffet and they had that, I would just eat that.
Yeah.
Get a bed of rice, The cream, like bake the cream of mushroom, bake the chicken in the cream of mushroom,
Mm-hmm.
and just pour it over.
Dude, nobody knows about that cream of mushroom.
I don't know why. It's the best thing
Yeah.
ever.
You know?
I used to use that instead of gravy for my homemade loco moco,
Okay. That's
and
a good substitute.
it tastes better. Honestly, it tastes better, bro. It's a lot sweeter than the gravy that they use for loco moco.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
you
yeah,
don't like it salty, huh? That shit, yeah, gravy's too salty.
yeah. So yeah, so for those listening, bro, if y'all try to make some loco moco, if you got the bread.
If you got the bread.
Oh yeah, if you do got the bread, you can go out and buy it. Buy the burger patties,
Mm-hmm.
the rice,
Every time I
the
try to make it,
eggs.
I suck at making gravy.
Dude, use the cream of mushroom
Okay.
and just pour it on top. It's hella bomb. You like your eggs runny on that? This just turned into a food pod.
Yeah.
We hella fun.
It really depends, but yeah, I'll take it runny. I don't think I'll ask for it though. I'll probably get the medium well or well done egg. Yeah, I like
Okay.
when the yolk is fried up. I don't really like the drippiness.
I gotta change the pace real quick. Because I gotta pat myself on the back. I just seen this morning that a song that I'm featured on reached over 2 million streams. Yeah, shout out to Standard Music. Uh I forgot what it's called. Wake up in the morning. In the morning,
Uh-huh.
early in the morning, hit over 2 million streams across all platforms. And I got featured on the song. So it's really dope that I'm on a song with an international group and we hit over 2 million streams worldwide.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Standard Music, man. Plenty more to come. But yeah, so now tell the promoters, man, book me, you know what I'm saying?
For real.
Pay the ticket. I want a meat pie from New Zealand.
You just got that news right now?
I got it this morning when you texted me to wake up. Crazy, bro.
Let's go.
You know, crazy thing is I just got hit up by an old coworker. She was like, dang, Seth, me and Jordan, my other coworker, she's like, we was just listening to your music. That's crazy. You're doing big things out there. And I just remember being out there in Hawaii and working, bro.
Yeah.
And I was telling people, I was like, man, I can't do this. I can't work like this, man. I gotta make something happen. And now the music thing has been doing pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know, it ain't crazy, but the monthly royalty coming in and the merch coming in is real cool for right now.
Let's go.
So yeah.
Let's go.
We gotta get some Polytickin Podcast merch too.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna get that going very soon.
Man.
We're gonna figure all that out.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, we getting popping.
Dog.
2023.
So now what?
2023.
2023 what?
Honestly, since January, bro, I was sick on my birthday. Sick again. I don't know how it's gonna be until I get my lungs back. But I was yesterday. I was listening to the album that I already have ready for the next drop. I was like, okay, some of these songs is, you know what I'm saying? I got some fire. So
oh yeah.
You know, once I get healthy, it's gonna go back to the content. We're gonna go back to the verses, go back to the music. We're gonna get it going from there.
Yeah. Hell yeah. We got things going on with that, the music, the show, bro. Like just
we just gonna stay busy and consistent, man.
Man.
Okay, we are back. We had to take a little intermission. I needed to clear my throat. Marcus needed some water. And he forgot it.
Yep. I went and had a cup, washed the shit.
So
didn't get a bottle.
One of the topics we had what we just found out actually is a viral tweet going on. I guess some guy was driving on the freeway, his tire pops open, and he finds what they say is $120,000 worth of cocaine in his tire.
Yeah.
And the first thing he does is call the cops. I can't blame him because I feel like I'd probably do the same thing,
Yeah.
realistically. But unrealistically for the pod, what would you do in that scenario?
Wait. This is assuming that you didn't know that there
Yeah.
were drugs in that tire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let's assume you wouldn't get caught.
Okay.
What would you do with that?
I'm probably going to take that somewhere. Know a guy.
Okay.
But I wouldn't know specifically who to go to. Like, what am I going to just leave that on the side of the road? I can't. Well, I guess I could do that too. Some poor sap fucking find that shit, become a drug kingpin.
You could try it.
Yeah. I don't want to try it. Nah. That's one of the things I'm scared to try. I don't think I would ever try that, bro.
Why is that?
I don't know. It just seems I'm not a fan of things that'll like keep me up like that, keep me awake. I'd rather knock the fuck out, you know?
It might help your gym career.
My gym career? I don't have no gym career. I'm just trying to live a healthier life. What the?
It might help you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I don't want any of that. Nah.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I'm good.
It might be a little shortcut.
I don't even use protein shakes, bro. I did pre-workouts for a little bit, and then that shit kept me up. Like, that shit made me want to lift the entire gym, but then I started feeling, like, dependent on it, bro. I was like, oh, nah, no.
So it's you basically tried cocaine already.
Yeah, I basically tried cocaine already.
Hey, were you one of those weirdos who would take the powder shot of the pre-workout?
I did that once.
You did that?
I did that once.
This guy is such a dickhead, bro. How did it make you feel? Did you feel better than everyone else?
No. I felt the same after just being on it.
But what made
like
you
doing it regularly? I just wanted to try it.
Were you with
I was like, is there any difference between just ingesting it and doing it directly from the cup? There is no difference. It's just a messier cleanup.
I seen a video from some buff dude that said it's actually less effective to do it that way.
Okay, I believe it.
Apparently your body doesn't break it down when it's in a big old clump as opposed to when it gets diluted and then,
drunk like a normal human being.
So, wow, I didn't know you was one of those.
One of those. You keep using this term, one of those. You keep trying to segregate me from everything else.
I'm not. I didn't make you.
You are an oppressor.
I didn't make you take the powder shot. You did it on your own.
I did. Yeah.
Yeah,
I did.
So, did you do it by yourself? Were you by yourself, or was you with a group? Like, did you all?
I was
do it
by
at the
myself.
Same time?
I was by myself. Ugh! Imagine just doing all that together in a group. No, I'll judge people for that.
Ready, Trevor? Right? Trevor, you ready? 1, 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Did you record it?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
You're one of those, but you're like right at the edge.
Right at the edge is when what? I start recording?
Nah, it's like, you're not all the way one of them. You're not with a group and you didn't record it.
Yeah, I'm not all the way a gym douche yet. I'm not that big yet.
Hey, if you get hella buff, are you gonna do the podcast with no shirt? Because I can't have that, bro.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Like,
that's too much.
I don't care how small you get or how buff you get. Yeah. Don't you ever answer the Zoom call with your nipples out. Right?
Yeah. Well, I don't want to do that. That's embarrassing.
You say that now.
Uh-huh.
If somehow I miraculously get a 6-pack, I'm butt naked on the podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be butt naked in my private life, not on the podcast.
Everything.
That's a Patreon exclusive.
Welcome to the Polytickin Podcast.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. God knew not to give me a 6-pack.
Man.
Please. What is clothing?
Yeah. Yeah, I become a bigger douche once I lose the weight.
Yeah, would you?
The more weight you lose, the bigger the douche.
I wouldn't even know how to act.
Mm,
I've never been there. You used to be skinny, so you know.
that's so crazy. You
Yeah.
used to be skinny.
Wait. So to go back to the thing, you would just offload the drugs.
Yeah, I mean, I would try to figure out how to offload that. Yeah, I wouldn't know how to. But I feel like I would know somebody who could.
So out of the 120 that's there, after all of the middlemen you have to go through, how much would you think you make?
I don't know. One, maybe 90?
90?
90 out of 120? Give out 30K to the peoples?
Okay. Okay, then 45 for you, 45 for me. That's cool.
Oh, yeah. That's assuming we both discover it.
Nah, it's just off the, you know what I mean?
Oh, I just off the rip, you
It's
get
off.
half? Why do
Just
you
the-
get to get
Come
half?
on, Polytickin Podcast, man.
This shit funds the podcast? If it funds the podcast, then we have to
Yeah.
do it just like that. Okay,
Bruh,
fine.
you know what I'm saying?
Straight down the middle, 45 each.
Marcus
That's
a
not
real
bad.
one. I was like, Marcus, guess what? I found some drugs in my tire. It's worth $10,000. Here's 5. I would just give it to the
immediately
cops.
ask for half. Just call the cops and tell them what? Hey, I didn't know there were
Straight up.
drugs in here. Yeah.
Straight
I mean,
up.
that's a weird thing to lie about. Well, no, it's not. It's not that weird to lie about.
I'm too scared. I don't care. That's why I wasn't no gangbanger growing up. We was visiting my dad. We was visiting my dad in jail as a kid. I was like, we was going to the prisons. I was like, I never want to go here.
Dying.
You good, my guy?
I'm dying. See,
That
coughing in
pre-work-
your 30s is bad. Getting
that
sick in your
pre-workout.
30s is bad.
That pre-workout stuck in his throat.
Oh my god. Oh,
But yeah,
it was a big
bro,
mistake to leave that water. What?
I can't do it. I'm calling the cops, man.
So, do you think in that video specifically, you really thought that like he wasn't in on it? Did you think he was like in on it at all?
They posting it to Instagram and Twitter. No, like that's an easy fix, bro. You could just hide that. You right there. Nobody, like the freeway is like public, but like nobody sees you for longer than 5 seconds.
Mm.
They're not gonna see you and look at your tires and just deduce, oh yeah, he got drugs. That's 120,000. You can easily get away with that.
Mm.
So yeah, I don't think he was guilty. You just think he was part of it?
No.
Okay. Yeah, but yeah, no. I be seeing like I said before, my cousins they be on Instagram live from prison.
Yeah.
And I gotta call my uncle, man. Apparently there's a new like system in jail. It's called Getting Out. That's the website, gettingout.com.
Uh-huh.
And certain prisoners could get tablets. You put
Okay.
money on your account, then you can call them whenever you want.
Oh, that's tight.
Yeah, so I got my uncle's number. I got his jail number, so I could call. I'm gonna try and put some money on and call him.
Okay.
See what's popping.
Hey.
I ain't talked to him in a minute.
Hell yeah.
So yeah.
So
But yeah.
you're calling the police too. What happened?
Yeah, like I said, man, when we was little and we used to visit my dad in jail, like I didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
That mug was crazy. Like you gotta go wait in line, you gotta get your little name tag thingy. You gotta go into this room and they lock the door, then they open the door, then you lock the gate, then they open the gate. I remember being a kid and being like, dang, I never want to come here.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I grew up to be a nerd.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I never had that experience myself.
You know. And then like when you grow up and like the homies start getting numbers that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember one of the homies, I just stopped seeing him come around. I was like, dang, what happened to that dude? He was like, oh, he got 13 years. I was like, god damn.
Mm.
13 years. So yeah, I'm straight. take the drugs, officer. I'm on my way to
Yeah.
work.
What seems to be the officer problem?
I'm, I'm on my way to work.
Help, get these drugs away from me.
I was at this big old tire, and this guy did my tire. He's the one who put it on.
Backtracking. You got to get receipts everywhere you go now.
Yeah, I mean that's not. Oh, speaking of snitching,
What?
did you see Troy Ave snitched on Taxstone?
Oh, so that's been confirmed that he did that?
Yeah, the trial is going on today.
Oh.
For those of y'all who don't know, Troy Ave is a rapper. Taxstone was a podcaster and like a street dude. And they had they didn't like each other. They had an altercation at a party. And the video shows Troy Ave shooting.
Oh shit.
And they were like, yo, what the heck? But then the actual story comes out. Troy Ave said he was shot at by Taxstone. He wrestled the gun out of Taxstone's hand and shot back. Taxstone allegedly killed Troy Ave's bodyguard. And then so the news that I just read today was Troy Ave was snitching. My thing is it considered snitching if you snitching on your enemy?
Wait, say that again?
Is it snitching if you snitching on your enemy?
I always thought it was all tied in together. Like even if he's your enemy, like it's still snitching. I don't know. I was under that impression.
Okay.
So is it not snitching?
I mean,
what
I don't
he did
know.
not snitching?
I don't know, because like I always
involved himself in it too.
He
implicated himself being there too.
Well, yeah, but if he dropped
Taxstone's name, yeah, he was defending himself. He could do that.
Oh, so I don't know, because that's like I guess that's just up to the streets, and me and you ain't from the streets like that. But did you hear about T.I.?
No.
Saying he snitched on his dead cousin?
No. Wait, T.I. snitched on his dead cousin?
So T.I. said that he was just being in podcaster mode, and he said, as a joke, that he snitched on his dead cousin and got off, and everyone was upset, and they was saying, "Oh, how could you snitch?" So the Troy Ave thing, I don't really know how that worked. I don't know because I know, like, I got folks who knew who did it, even though they was enemies, and didn't say nothing. Like I've known people like that, some certified people. So I guess even if you snitch on your enemies, that's snitching. I can see why they would say that.
Right.
But snitching on a dead one, like that's a little more up for discussion.
Yeah. So what's your take on that discussion?
If I'm dead, you can blame whatever you want on me because I don't care. So if I feel like that, I feel like other people should feel like that. Like why not?
I'm trying to
unless it's like, oh no, I didn't murder those kids. It was Marcus, and now your whole family just think you a kid murderer.
Jesus Christ!
I guess that's a little different. If you hitting a lick, if you robbing the store, and it's just like, oh no, Marcus did it, and you not here no more.
Right.
What you think? Would you want someone to lie on you?
Well, I mean, I'm dead. I can't do anything about it.
But how would you feel
if someone lied on me?
Yeah.
If someone just like implicated me in something I didn't do because I was dead?
Like your cousin.
Well, so my cousin he puts my name up, but I'm dead already?
Yeah. Like a really good cousin, not a bad cousin. Like a cousin you cool with. Like they did that to you.
I don't feel like I'd feel any different. I wouldn't really care too much. Like,
what if it tarnishes your legacy?
Tarnishes
what if they said,
legacy?
Nah, he stole from the cancer fund?
Oh. Well, then, yeah, that'd be fucking terrible.
So you wouldn't want that?
I don't know what I would want. Legacy. I was like, discuss legacy.
Well, yeah, because at first I was like, I don't care. Like, just lie on me. I'm dead.
Right.
But don't put no weird stuff on my name, bro.
Yeah, that's why. Okay, that's why you said the whole child murder thing.
Yeah,
I was trying to figure out the kid murder thing.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
okay, yeah.
okay, I
Don't
don't want
put any
that.
crazy stuff. Yeah.
You
But
can
if it's
say
to help get you out of a jam that, doesn't make me out to be some weirdo, murderer. Yeah. But if it helps get you out of a jam that'll, help the family, then cool. All right, I'm gone.
yeah, like a little beer run.
Yeah.
I mean,
you can implicate
like
my name.
you could bank robbery would probably be even cool. Like
Yeah.
they'll be add points to my name.
You know?
Now Seth is the one he robbed the bank for
Yeah.
sure.
There's a lot of like mythologizing that'll happen. It's like, oh, bro, he was actually already dead when the bank robbery happened. So what does that mean?
But don't
Yeah.
Seth is the one that hit the lick on St. Jude's.
Yeah.
Like, don't put me in that category, bro. Like, yeah, I guess legacy does matter after all. Shout out to the loyal people too. Yo, man, let us know. Would y'all let y'all cousin lie on your name? And if so, what's the worst they could lie about? Like, that's Seth's baby.
Yeah.
Nah, that's Marcus's baby right there.
Yeah.
He had all 7 of them.
Yeah, that's a crazy jam to try to get out of using a dead one's name.
Yeah.
For all your
What's the
children.
worst thing you would lie? Like you would get caught up with and lie on the dead cousin?
Damn. What?
I throw some tax evasion on there.
Tax
Man,
evasion's a good
Marcus was doing my taxes this whole time. He died, and that's why it didn't happen.
Something that'll like help with a defaulted loan. Something that'll help with your credit score. So whatever
Marcus
debts I have, what?
Marcus thinks he's so mature. What is
Not even? Oh my god! If you don't knock it off,
even he turned everything into mature answers. Anything to help with my
dude.
FICO score.
Oh my
Anything
god.
to help. Give me some loans to start an upstart business.
I don't want any of that. I just want to improve my credit score. That's all I want.
Oh,
that's probably the worst. There's no murder or kidnap. We can't put any of that crazy shit in there.
Kidnapping ain't bad if it's an adult. If you kidnapping kids, that's crazy. But
right,
you kidnapping
isn't bad if it's an adult.
Go ahead, throw that on my name. Throw that on my name if it's not no kids. You know what I'm saying? If you had some beef and you kidnap somebody, yeah, go ahead. Seth hit that one. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's freaking hilarious, bro.
What?
Just lying on your family name. Just lying.
So who did you say did that?
T.I.
Oh, T.I. Oh,
but he said
back to Clifford. Okay,
yeah,
I'm sorry.
He was doing a podcast and he just was talking, and
he was in podcast
when you just joking,
mode.
Yeah, when you just joking around, you get a little, you embellish a little bit for the joke to laugh. But people took that little clip and all of a sudden he's a snitch. So.
Oh, that's a whole separate topic right there. We just got into the sidebar. The whole snitching thing.
He been a snitch.
Yeah, that's so funny. Like T.I. and snitching because he hated what was that dude's name? It started with an A. It was like whatever,
Akon?
Alpha something. Yeah, Akon. His name was like Alpha Mega or some shit. He had a song together, and him and T.I. were cool, but he was like a snitch or whatever, and T.I. fucking hated on him for that. I don't know exactly what he snitched on, and that's an old ass story anyway. This nigga T.I. This guy Clifford. What my dead cousin name? What did he say he lied on his name for? Did he say?
I don't think he said. I think he just said he got out of jail for it.
This has been another episode of the Polytickin Podcast, man. I'm Marcus and this is Sefa. We out. Ofa. Soy fua. Fa. Shit.